Yo, thoughts are layered, bro. Here's what I'm saying. There are multiple thoughts, like no specific, just large. It could be a very large amount of thoughts that you're having at any given time. No, I mean, that's what the whole, that's what subconscious is. The thoughts that aren't as loud, even though they're still occurring, they're still arising. They're not in your conscious awareness. And I think that the key to like growth and like changing your ways, just naturally changing your ways, is becoming aware of those subconscious thoughts that are happening at any given time. I mean, that's what meditation does, right? That's what psychedelics do. I mean, I'm out here on this walk right now. Actually almost done, bro. I'm running for the first time. Oh, there was a motherfucking like groundhog. Fuck. Groundhogs be hiding under my car and shit, bro. I came out earlier to go on this walk. Fucking two like baby groundhogs run, get under the car here. Shit goofy as hell. But yeah, bro, let me get upstairs. I just got back. I'm gonna continue this. This Dior. Yo, what's good, Dior? Just walked in the door. Hey. Nah, bro. What I was saying about multiple simultaneous thoughts. This is probably the most important thing I've ever learned, just like through meditation and through mindfulness, is this. And that just hit my mind. And I was on this walk, right? Getting towards the end. And I was like, damn, bro, like I feel like I want to record this. Just this thought that I'm having about thoughts. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm not just going to record myself walking, what the fuck? And then I had this thought, like, who am I? Which I have the who am I thought about, like, I don't know, thousands of times a day, bro. It's just like, who am I? Who am I? It rings off in my fucking head, but I was like, who am I? I'm the dude who is not gonna fucking be recording on his walk. And then I was thinking, like, damn, like that's a belief about my identity, right? And if I go through with that action and I don't record that, then my thought that said I am not the guy who would do that gets validated, and that thought becomes more of a fucking reality to us, you know what I'm saying? But I've recorded it anyway, bro. Because the thing, you're not your thoughts, bro. It's like, it's so simple. But yeah, dude, we out here, man. I am officially, it's been a month pretty much of living alone now. I'm 20 years old, bro, living alone by myself. That's what living alone means. Well, me and Kitty and all my plants, bro. Here's like 7 or 8 of my plants. There's more over there. There's more in the other room. But this shit, bro, it's been such a painful couple months, bro. I'm going through a breakup too, man. And it's just all this pain, bro. All this shit, man. Like, of course it's gonna make you better in the end. Like, duh. But gotta appreciate these moments when I feel good, when I feel an emotional clarity, you know what I'm saying? And I feel that right now. And who knows, maybe I'll feel shitty again tomorrow or in a few hours, bro. But I'm just trying to appreciate this shit, man. I'm really back, like, jogging and shit. You don't understand how much that means to me, bro. I couldn't run for, I don't know, I tore my meniscus over 2 years ago, but I didn't really know it until about 6 months ago. So I haven't been able to run in so long, bro. And I'm starting to do it, bro. I fucking re-taught myself how to walk. I relearned how to fucking walk this year, bro. Got broken up with out of nowhere. Said goodbye to my roommate, my brother. Doing this 2-bedroom apartment by myself. Working, getting the money. You know what I'm saying? Not depending on shit, bro. You know? That's the thing, man. I don't know why, but I think that's important. It's just it's a valuable thing that's going to bring me growth. Just, I don't know what it is that I feel like. Maybe I feel like I got to do everything myself, or if I'm not doing everything myself, then I don't feel fully secure. I don't know, getting kind of lost, you know what I'm saying? But all I know is that really not all you have is yourself, but we're not as much ourselves because we don't tap into ourselves. We don't connect with ourselves. We don't go through things ourselves. We get other people's advice constantly, instead of actually going within and sitting with everything and really going through it, bro. And I don't know if it's a toxic thing of mine that I feel like when I'm going through stuff, I can't show my pain. I wish I could show my pain more. I was thinking about that earlier too. But that I separate from people, like anyone, when I'm going through shit, and like, I just been, especially like past week and a half, I just been like by myself and just like really going through it, but getting through it, going through what I'm going through. That's the thing, man. And yeah, we just gotta get back in touch with ourselves, bro. We gotta be alone. I feel like, I don't know, this is the thing, bro. I love people too. Like, I'd be scared of people, but I love people so much. But at the same time, I'm so drawn to just be by myself all the time. Like, even if, I've done my work, I've done my workout, I've taken care of myself with food, even if I've done all this, I still, most of the time, just do not want to be around motherfuckers, bro. Like, I just want to tap. And it's not like I'm meditating 24/7. No, I'm not. Even if, like, lately, I would rather just sit here and be with my own thoughts, without anybody else's thoughts interrupting that, than actually hanging with people, bro. But I don't know, bro. I feel like 2025 is fucking spiritual awakening 2.0. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. In 2020, everything changed. 2019, mainly, 2020, bro. Started meditating. Yeah, I meditated every year then, except like 2022. I lacked off in 2022. But 2025 is different, bro. I don't know. Everything has fucking changed, man. I just cut all my hair off like 9 days ago. My hair was like down here a few months ago, and then I cut it off halfway. Cut off, I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm being fucking born. I feel like I'm being reborn, and it's so painful. So painful. But it's fucking beautiful. And I can't imagine where I'm going to be by 2026, you know what I'm saying? By July. Hell, by July, bro. By fucking July, man. One last thing that's been on my mind a lot, thankfully, been on my mind a lot the past like 2-3 days. And then before, let me say what it was, okay? Instead of like just being so upset with the friendship that I have lost, and just holding anger for that, been trying to focus on just saying thank you and seeing where that goes. And I feel like the more you say thank you, you start just like naturally having a finish to that sentence. Thank you, whoever. Thank you. Because really, bro, I feel like no relationship can be a failed relationship if you learn the things that it exposed you to. Because relationships are going to expose us to our own demons. Bro, when I was with Lil Shawty, it was like she was my mirror. And obviously, we did not work out at all. Bro, like, just was not tapped into herself. But being with someone, but that's the thing about people, bro. You be around people, they reflect. What you see in the world is just a reflection of you. So, like, I feel like the more people you talk to, and if you get really close with someone, you can just learn to be aware of just all the feelings that come up in your interactions with them, and the little things they do that upset you, and you can learn your triggers, bro. And no relationship is a failed relationship. And I thank my ex, bro. Thank you for the energy spent. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the time, bro. Even if shit changed, even if we aren't focused on the same shit no more, thank you, bro. And thank you to her family that was kind. And thank you to the experiences, the unique experiences. Thank you for what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, thank you to my parents. Thank you to my cousin. Thank you to my brother. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you to the trees, bro. Thank you to the grass. Thank you to the sun. Thank you for my legs that fucking work, bro. You know how much of a fucking blessing it is to be able to run? Or just walk in general, and like, thank you so much, you know? Thank you to my plants, thank you to my couch, thank you to my roof over my fucking head, bro. Thank you for them. Dude, yeah, this video was really raw, to be honest. This video felt very just encompassing what I'm going through, bro. But still, like, shit is painful. But thank you for the moment. Thank you for the fact. Thank you for this feeling that I have right now, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, it's time to go to the gym. I went on the walk and I was gonna go to the gym. Thank you to my grandma. Thank you to my cousin, who I just talked to for the first time, and I don't know, and I always low-key thought I had beef with, but beef doesn't exist, bro. Beef doesn't exist. Thank you for everyone who just keeps trying, bro. Even though this shit is just so confusing. Anyway, man, I'm gonna go to the gym. Thank you to my cat. I wanna say thank you to Dior. Yeah. Thank you for water. Anyways. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. I love you.